Hello guys, it's Sapphire Yagami with the review of Game of Thrones, Season 5, Episode 9, titled The Day of the Dragons. So alright, let's get down to business. In Braavos, Arya is still in the disguise of an oyster merchant and continues the mission given to her by Jaqen to poison and kill the Thin Man. However, as she is on the way to her target, she sees Mace Tyrell and Meryn Trant arrive in the harbor to negotiate payment terms with the Iron Bank. Arya, upon seeing Tyrant, ignores her mission and follows Mace and Trant into the city. She eventually tracks Tyrant to a brothel, where she learns that he is sexually attracted to pubescent girls. He's just like, ew. I mean, I don't think I've seen any tweets about this though, but I saw tweets all about Sansa. What was the tweets about this scene? Ain't seen any. Upon returning to Jaqen, Arya lies to him, telling him the Thin Man was not hungry and did not buy her oysters, and asks to try again the next day. Jaqen allows this, though it is unclear whether he believes Arya's lie or not. He probably doesn't believe a lie. I mean, come on. But then again, I really can't tell with his facial expression. At the wall, Jon and Tormund return to the wall, accompanied by the surviving Night's Watch and wildlings from Hardhome. They then approach the gate, where Alcer, despite his disagreements with Jon, orders the gate to be opened. Jon believes his mission was a failure, though Sam points out that he still saved thousands of wildlings that would have been killed by the White Walkers. Jon is also aware that many of his Night's Watch brothers are unhappy with wildlings being let past the wall, and Alcer warns him that his compassion will get them all killed. No, your ignorance will get you all killed. That's what it would happen, idiot. Because her brothers, they killed her brothers, and half of you guys are freaking rapists and murderers. In the north, at Stannis' camp, Ramsay and his group of 20 men are able to sneak in and sabotage Stannis' supplies by burning them. With Stannis' supplies gone, Stannis realizes that his army will not survive the winter. Davos recommends that they retreat back to Castle Black, but Stannis refuses to retreat and points out that he lacks the supplies to make it back regardless. He then arranges for Davos to ride back to Castle Black to request more supplies and reinforcements in return for Stannis fully manning the wall with troops. Stannis then allows Missandei to burn his daughter Shireen at the stake as a sacrifice, believing that the king's blood in her veins will please the Red God, who will then change their fortunes. As Shireen screams for her parents, there is a visible anger amongst the onlooking soldiers, while S, initially supportive of Stannis' decision, has a change of heart and attempts to stop the ceremony, but is restrained while her child is burned alive. In Dorne, Jaime is brought before Doran Martell to explain his actions. Jaime reveals that he was sent to rescue Martell due to a threatening message to them from Doran. Doran quickly realizes that Illyria was behind the threat and apologizes. In order to avoid a war with the Lannisters, Doran negotiates a deal with Jaime. In return for Jaime's freedom and Marcell's return to King's Landing, the Lannisters must allow Tristan to accompany them as Oberyn's replacement on the small council. Tristan allows Bronn to go free on the condition that he allow Hotar to strike him in the face in revenge for being struck by Bronn earlier. After the meeting, Doran privately confronts Illyria, and the princess presents her with an ultimatum: pledge loyalty to him or be executed. Illyria skillfully pledges her loyalty in front of the Sand Snakes, and Doran warns her that this is the last chance he will ever give her. Illyria then meets with Jaime and makes amends with him, conceding that it is not his or Myrcilla's fault that Oberyn was killed. In Meereen, Daenerys, accompanied by Tyrion and Missy, Darhada and Hizdahr oversee the beginning of the fighting of season in the Daznock pits. During the beginning of the second battle, one of the fighters reveals himself to be Jorah. After successfully defeating the other combatant, Jorah suddenly picks up a spear and throws it towards the royal stage, killing an assassin sneaking upon Daenerys. Immediately, the Sons of the Harpy attack the stadium, killing many guards and spectators, including Hizdahr. Daenerys and her group attempt to escape, but Sons of the Harpy seals the exits, leading the survivors surrounded and trapped in the center of the fighting ring. Daenerys takes Missy's hand and closes her eyes, seemingly accepting her fate, when Drogon is here roaring nearby. He suddenly appears, setting ablaze and killing many Sons of the Harpy, causing some to flee. While a group of the Sons of Harpy attack Drogon by throwing spears at him, Daenerys climbs on Drogon's back and orders him to fly. The Sons of the Harpy flee as Drogon takes to the sky with Daenerys, with her allies looking up in awe as the two of them soar across the sky above Meereen. Now, the saddest thing about this episode was the fact that Stannis burned his daughter alive for some stupid Red God. Like, are you fucking stupid? Like, are you stupid? Like, at this point, I hate him more than Joffrey, and I hate him more than Ramsey freaking Bolton. Like, you know, you gotta like Ramsey Bolton. It's like with Ramsey Bolton, I get Ramsey Bolton is, you know, he's a sadistic. He's sadistic, and you know, he doesn't try to hide that. You know, he's true to himself, and for them, I respect his honesty. Even though I don't like him, I respect his honesty. That is the things people do for the. I know when Cersei said in season 1, it's a Game of Thrones, you win or you die. This dude, Stannis takes it. I'm guessing Stannis takes this to heart because he burnt his daughter alive for some hope that his fortune would turn around and he would win. Like, no, you idiot. You know, no, you don't burn your daughter. And I felt, and for the parents, it's like, for the mom, it's like it's like at one point she's like, you know what, I'm for the decision, but it is like the constant screaming of the daughter. She's like, no, no, and like she tries to run and try to get her daughter, and then she can't because they're holding her down. And you just hear the girl screams in the background. You're just like, oh my god, that is so sad. Like, I actually started crying and shit. Like, that is so sad. And then you see the men, his soldiers. They have this look on their face like I can't believe that. Like, I mean, you know, like there's some lines that people will not cross. And for Stannis, he just crossed the line. Like, dude, to get the Iron Throne is not that serious. Like, for Stannis, he literally burnt his own daughter for a freaking throne. It, it was just like, really. But the best part about the show was Daenerys got to ride a freaking dragon. That was freaking cool. You know, I kind of felt bad that she like left everybody there. Like, it's kind of like they were looking up her like, oh, but they're like, bitch, we still down here. It's kind of like, hey, 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 we still here surrounded by harpies. Just you know, just saying. No, but you know that was a that was just so sad though, because you hear the girl screams and you just feel so sad. It's like you feel like you want to jump into the screen and save her. Like, damn. Oh, it's so sad. So fucked up shit, man. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Anyway, come and rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in 2017.